Today, on Guess What I Found Out, we're going to discover some facts about the world's largest underground rock concert venue. Just kidding. It's Son Doong Cave. But let's be honest, it's basically nature's flex on architecture. This Vietnamese beast has been chilling under the surface for 3 million years, quietly judging us for building condos instead of caves. And yes, Curious George, that is longer than you've been procrastinating on that gym membership. This monster cavern was only fully explored in 2009, because apparently we had Netflix and no sense of adventure for a few centuries. Son Doong is so huge it could swallow a 40-story skyscraper and still have room for your emotional baggage. Oh, and before we go further, tap that like button like you're pressing the elevator to get out of a cave you definitely weren't prepared for. Go ahead. I'll wait. Now let's talk about how this geological diva came to be. The rock-forming Son Doong is 450 million years old, which makes dinosaurs look like TikTok trends. It started with some dead sea creatures who decided, hey, let's become part of something bigger. Fast forward a few millennia and acid rain, the cave's personal interior designer, sculpted the calcium-rich limestone into the Gothic masterpiece you see today. Add in some tectonic drama, literally Earth's version of pulling apart like a bad relationship, and boom, cave. Now, if you thought your humid basement was bad, Son Doong literally makes its own weather. Clouds form inside the cave because it's not enough to be massive. It has to be moody too. There are 2 giant dolines, a fancy geology word for whoops. The ceiling collapsed. And let's not forget the Great Wall of Vietnam, an 80-meter tall chunk of rock that's just standing there like, climb me, I dare you. Spoiler alert, you need actual skills. Inside, there's more sparkle than a teenager's glitter-covered phone case. We're talking the world's tallest stalagmite, 80 meters of mineral magic, and cave pearls the size of tennis balls. Because sure, nature needed jewelry, and then there are phytocast rocks, which move towards sunlight. Yes, Curious George, rocks that are more motivated than you are before your 3rd cup of coffee. Quick question. If you're still watching this and haven't liked the video yet, are you even supporting geological influences? Don't disappoint this cave. It's been through enough. Moving on to Son Doong's plumbing, because yes, it has an underground river that's large and fast-flowing, unlike your morning commute. There's even a jade green lake hiding in a place called Passchendaele Passage, which sounds like a wizard school, but is actually a damp, gorgeous hallway of doom. Seasonal flooding brings nutrients in like DoorDash for plants, and erosion? That's nature's way of saying, let's remodel. Let's talk roommates. Son Doong is home to over 250 plant and animal species, many of them so weird they make platypuses look normal. There are blind fish, glow-in-the-dark worms that set traps like tiny horror movie villains, and even monkeys just vibing in the cave like they own the lease. Yes, monkeys, in a cave, because of course there are. By the way, if this isn't your new favorite cave yet, maybe consider following this channel. That way, you'll always have a fun fact ready when your group chat goes silent. So how do you visit this underground luxury suite? Well, first you can't, unless you go through Oxalis, the cave's one and only authorized tour company. You'll also need to hike 9 hours through jungle, climb walls, and camp in the belly of the earth. Because Son Doong doesn't do easy, it does epic. Think of it like Coachella, but with more mud and fewer influencers. Scientifically, Son Doong is a gold mine. We're talking 400-million-year-old fossils, prehistoric sea creatures, and the kind of research that gets biologists way too excited. It's also a natural lab for studying isolated ecosystems, which is great, unless you're an extrovert cave cricket trying to make friends. But here's the kicker. Son Doong is fragile. More fragile than your Wi-Fi during a Zoom call. Too much tourism, and this underground marvel could become just another cautionary tale. So let's respect the cave. Let it brood in peace. And if you've enjoyed this descent into Earth's most dramatic basement, follow for more videos before a phytocast rock finds the sunlight and your IP address. That's it for now, Curious George. Go forth, share this with someone who thinks their garage is spacious. And remember, you don't explore Son Doong, Son Doong explores you?